How you doing today, folks? Now today I have a first impressions video of the QSP Knives Worker, which is a interesting kind of almost like modern traditional style knife that's I think is pretty damn cool. Full disclosure, this knife is sent in by QSP for review, but this will go up as a giveaway on the channel because, as you guys know, I do not accept buyouts or handouts from companies. Anything that I get, I will either buy my own version of it and give away the original or just straight up give it away, no questions asked. This will be given away, though I'm not exactly sure when, but for right now, let's see if it's even any good. So we have this very classic, simplistic box. Nice pull tab there. Pretty solid presentation. A nice leather sheath that I will probably never ever use. We have I believe it's like a COA/spec sheet card. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter that much, I guess. We have a little baggie. A little decantescent silica packet. I think I'm saying that right. Whatever. So first impressions, the actual sheath is pretty solid. This has a pocket clip on it from what I understand. Can't talk. This has a pocket clip on it from what I understand. So I don't know why you would use the sheath, but if you want that old kind of like Buck 110 style, this is a pretty badass little pouch sheath. I have slip joints that I do not have clips on that I'm totally going to use this because this is kind of awesome. Got this very nice little embossing over here. Big old QSP logo that I wish wasn't there, but oh well. And here is the actual worker itself. This is in this black and blue carbon fiber pattern. Really, really cool. With the standard sheep's foot worker blade that is already covered in fingerprints. Interesting. Okay, so it's been handled, I guess, or it's been opened, or it's just, I don't know. Either way, I don't really care that much because fingerprints now, go bye-bye. Not a problem. This is actually a really, really pretty blade. It is satin. For it being a worker, I think a stone wash should be more kind of ideal for that. This will show scratches very, very easy. The ergonomics they're actually not bad. It is a little small for my size of hand, to be clear, but like it still fits. I got a pinky sticking off, but not all the way. So there's enough there to where it's still kind of comfortable. Yeah, overall, I do like this. You definitely do have a very, very old school traditional style to it, which I actually like. I also love the bolster. I don't know, man. I just have this obsession with bolsters. I have maybe a couple knives here. Little bolster. Like, I don't know why. I just love bolsters. So that's actually really cool. So as far as just the original open all, what the hell? So as far as just the overall aesthetics, it's actually a pretty clean design on both sides, presentation as well as clip. Back here we have a nice solid, almost looking like a nickel. I'm sure it's not nickel, I'm probably just stainless steel, but very, very shiny, so it gives me kind of that kind of like old school, like nickel silver bolster thing to it on the actual back piece. And that covers over to the actual bolster itself. And overall, yeah, very, very old school, traditional inspired knife that I'm kind of feeling. As far as the action, okay. So you don't actually need to use the nail nick. Can I spidey flick it? Okay. I have to use wrist, but you can totally spidey flick this. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of surprising. You can also thumb roll it out just fine. Use the back lock, drop it down. Okay. I gotta be honest, folks. I did not think I would like this knife. I've heard a lot about it, so I was curious, but I'm kind of feeling this. I don't know if I'd go with the blue and black carbon fiber pattern. I'd probably go with either the wood or like the jadey jigged or the green jigged bone. I'd probably dye it red because Red Wolf EDC. I like fucking red, whatever. Ginger. Ooh, for a second there, I thought that was the blade. It was the back of it. I was not properly thought out. So I don't know if I would go with this style, but this style is pretty cool. And yeah, man, as far as actual cutting, let's get some yield cardboard out. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, that wasn't the knife's fault. I just cut right here and it just fell apart because this is already cut. This is not going well so far. Okay, so it actually does cut really well. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little impressed. I'm not going to lie, folks. QSP worker. As far as I can tell, it definitely works. I don't think I have like any paper around here. I guess I can do this as I'm dropping shit everywhere. So it goes through paper. I think it's a little better through card. That was a fail. Oh my God. I'm just missing the paper. Try again. As you can see, this paper's all wrinkled up, so it's kind of fucking up a little bit. But I think that's at least mostly my fault. So it does go through paper. I wouldn't say it's the best. Through cardboard is a lot better, though. Very, very smooth, which makes it pretty appropriate for being called the worker. Because I don't think cutting paper is fucking work. People are like, oh, I'm going to go shred paper. Look how sharp my knife is. That's what I'm working. I'm working. No, you are not. You're basically being a human shredder. But if that brings you joy, cool, I guess. But I would not call that work. Going through cardboard, ooh, that was close. I tried the spidey flick and I totally failed. Let's try this again. Damn. There we go. It takes a lot of work. A lot of risk. Wow, I'm doing bad today. Spidey flicking the worker takes a lot of wrist. Damn, English is hard. But anyways, as far as just the actual ergonomics, again, for my size of hand, it's good. I would not call it quite great. Smaller hands, probably a little better. I also just cut myself, but there is no blood, so I guess I just skinned it. Okay, whatever. The edge geometry is solid. The style, like, I think this looks fucking badass. Again, I would not do the whole black and blue carbon fiber. If you're going to have like a traditional style knife, I think you should actually have like either like ironwood or like a jigged bone or something like that. I think that just is more better. Nice, Kyle. More better. Red Wolf EDC, get more better. I would make it more kind of like old school. Maybe even go with like a polished micarta. That'd be pretty badass as well. So not a huge fan of the looks of the carbon fiber, but the actual body itself, I'm really, really liking. And there's a bunch of different finishes you can get this in with have different, scales. I'm doing bad. Jesus Christ. Ergonomic solid. The actual carry is pretty good. It's not amazing or anything like that. It's pretty deep, which I definitely respect. And I got to be honest, folks, I like this knife despite all my ramblings and failings and stumberings. Jesus, speaking of stumbling, I'm stumbling over my words. I actually really like this. Very tired. Actually pretty excited, though. As soon as I got this knife in hand, I was like, okay, I kind of get it. And I'm going to go buy one. This is the best compliment I can give this knife right now. English, Jesus. Compliment I can give this knife right now. Right after this review is over, I am going to go buy this knife in a different finish because I really like this. And if you want this knife, hey, surprise, surprise. Comment below and tell me something funny. I want to laugh, be it a goofy ass story, be it some random ass thing, be it a joke, be it your basic KB-ness. If you happen to know who KB is or KB is watching, this dude always makes me laugh. So KB, do what you always do. Chances are you'll win a knife. But overall first impression score, I'm going to give this knife a 7 out of 10. But it is a pretty high praise because this is a budget knife. This is like 40, 50 bucks. And I really like this. So 7 out of 10 might not sound great. But again, I'm going to go buy this knife like right now. So obviously I really like it. I think you will as well. The review will be coming in the next few months if I had to guess. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and call it. So again, make me laugh in the comment section to win yourself a QSP worker in blue and black carbon fiber, which is, again, not the way I would go, but it is distinctive. Now, as always, folks, I love you all. Also, bonus points, if I can keep the sheath, you might be more likely to win. Not really. It makes no difference at all, but I fucking love this sheath. This is a really good sheath. But anyways, as always, folks, I love you all. Please take care and bye-bye.